Greetings and good evening. I'm Brekkik. Welcome to Shadowgate. So, yeah, I was having issues, but those issues seem to be resolved by simply changing my streaming server. Alright. Yes, I've been really looking forward to this game, so I'm really glad that I got the stream working tonight. Even if it is an hour late, like my streams tend to be running. Anyway, moment to get everything set back up here, and we will be getting started. I should probably also set up my thingy. I use only the most technical of terms here. Okay. Going to be a little bit of background noise as I... What the hell? That's different. There we go. Okay. Sorry about this. I thought I had all this set up, but apparently not. We got it. Oh, not quite. Why is it not? Oh, because I forgot to do that. Aha! Success. Alright, let's get started. Oh, hell, let's do it. Experience adventures and closest to the classic version. Well, it's been a long time since I played the original. Not too long, though. Let's give it a shot. And the worst thing that could possibly happen is we get
a hero's journey,
lost.
a great quest. Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthega, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more? In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivelin, around the southern arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrithath, beyond the citadel of Murlach Tor, and the spires of Gimdane, and the darkness of Tarketh's Pass. There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered, either on foot, on mount, on wing. Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires, it harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers and ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle. All is not as it should be. One of our own is now our great bane, a blight upon us. He has brought the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow. It is there that you will find me, Blackmere of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Singer's words echoing about your head, you stumble a bit until the world ceases its lurching. You stand before the gatekeeper mount. The ornate door, framed by a series of skulls, is fashioned rotten into the rock wall. Neat. I already read that. Alright, so I kind of played the tutorial of this back when it was in beta. I kind of remember what to do to some degree. You nearly drop the skull when it begins to speak. About time, boy. You have no idea how long I've been here. You can call me Yorick. I have no recollection of how I got here. But I do know plenty about this castle. If you need help on this quest of yours, just speak to me and I'll give you a hint. So we have collected our hint skull. What do we got? We got the key. Several strange etchings on shaft. Good, good. So, in case anybody unsure, yes, this is a point-and-click adventure game. Not something I typically play, but believe me, I have a long history with Shadowgate, as many people do. Got the key to your satchel. Just in pitted dirt looks as if it's seen better days. Probably should have gotten a new one before heading out here. And again, judging by the cutscenes, it's probably just seen a lot of use. So that. And suicidal inclination. By the way, I'm going to be looking for every possible death here. Now, running yourself through with the sword. Aha! You thrust the dirk into your belly, twisting it sharply as a dishonored warrior might. Pain is intense, but mercifully fades as your life's blood spills to the ground. There is an achievement for finding all the deaths in this game, by the way. There is a method to the madness. I probably should have saved
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
I like the old game over message a little better, but oh well. So yeah, I forgot to save. Gotta remember to save if I'm gonna be getting all the death scenes.
A hero's journey?
Okay, so let's do this again. Take that. Take that. Use dirt on. That. Look at it. Look. Find yourself with apprehension, not knowing whether you are fully prepared for this strange adventure. I'm not sure if I actually got credit for that death. Check here. That's not gonna tell me, I guess. Make sure there actually is an achievement for finding all the deaths, though. Discovering all special deaths. So, I don't need to find all the deaths, just the special ones. Well, obviously I gotta play more than once. Win the game without killing any goblins. Kill 9 different goblins. That was a skip in the music. stream session. Maybe after I've learned the game a little more. Oh, I'll be playing this a lot more than just on stream. I'm not totally sure if I'll do a full playthrough of this on stream, though. I mean, leave some comments or something. Let me know if you want to see a full playthrough. Otherwise, I'll be more than happy to just play this in my own time. Oh yes, I'll be doing this quite some time. Anyway, back to our adventure. I guess that the obvious stabbing yourself with your own dirk is not going to be considered a special death, but we are going to save anyway. Shadowgate. Save often. Okay. What's this here? Unlock the door. Get the key and unlock the door. Good. Door opens with an eerie creak. Stone archway replete with carved skulls frames an ominous entrances set into the side of a mountain. So I am testing something new with my streaming software today. Ew. Something that will...
Blackmere was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Nice. As I was saying, take a look at our torch, see how it's doing. Healthy flame rise from the torch. Okay, so we don't want to, can I take these anyway? Yeah. Always good to have extra torches. Okay, let's look around. What's this? To tell if the sling has seen battle or simply used by a shepherd to keep his flock safe. Oops. Not what I want to do. Pick that. Mist swirls about your feet, casting a surreal pall over the stone-arched antechamber. The circular hatch is made of strange stones set securely within a mortared base. A low hum of power emanates from within. Strange pattern, unlike anything you've seen before, is carved into the solid iron door. Ancient wooden lever protrudes from an iron plate set in the floor. Well, that looks important. Aha. With a squeal of protest, the lever begins to move. A few moments later, a stone slides away from the wall, revealing an opening that holds a key. Heavy key is spotted with flecks of rust. Drop the key into your satchel. Despite your best efforts, you cannot open the hatch. It seems magically sealed. Maybe there are keys to work. Fail to find a lock with which to use the key in. Okay, jam the key in a keyhole, hoping it will turn the lock. It doesn't. Key, obviously. Struggle with both hands to turn the key in the severed lock. A satisfying click echoes through the chamber. Well, now we're making progress. Open. Door easily swings open. Pattern on this once fine rug has been dulled by time. Its edges have become frayed and torn. Torch doing? Moth is drawn to a flame. You stare mesmerized at the flickering flame of the torch. Flickering, that's not good. torch and swap it out with the one in your hand, dropping the previous lit one behind you. Yeah, okay. If I remember anything from old Shadowgate, it is, if you find something burnable, burn it. The rug bursts into flames, sending a cloud of smoke up towards the vaulted stone ceiling. Got here. Ancient gold coin, one that bears the faded image of fiefdom long dead. Kinda wish I could drop this box to make sure there's anything behind it, but I guess the developers wouldn't put something behind the text box. Okay, let's go on. Forward and onward. A damp, musty breeze wafts out from behind an altar set within the stone alcove. Note that the long hallway continues further into the mountain. And we have more torches. Take them out. Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar that enshrouds the statue, one that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. This rolled-up parchment is secured with a dab of candle wax. Giving the skeleton a quick once-over, you find no obvious cause of death. You do, however, have a bad feeling about this. Saving. Okay. See if this still kills me. Pick the button. I love that death. As you lift the tome from the altar, the earth rumbles beneath your feet. In an instant, the rock floor gives way, sending you tumbling down a long, vertical shaft. While the abrupt impact from the landing doesn't kill you, 10 tons of stone from the broken floor finish the job. That is why we save often.
Today, death has claimed a hero of the realm.
I missed Shadowgate. Is it? Okay, well, let's try taking this. Fill in your satchel. Open. You read the message scrawled on the scroll. Fangirl, this missive is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts. Seek my obelisk in the acolyte den below the sewers. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that may yet avert disaster. It is signed with the name Blackmere. So I guess I wasn't the first one here. Okay, now, the correct way to do this, unless it's changed, is to open the book. Something shifts under your feet as you open the book. Scan the ancient manuscript, noticing most of the language is unintelligible. However, one particular word stands out from the rest. Invocan. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power, and quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook. You have learned a spell. Translation of the spell glyph is Bocan. Your mind glimpses some spectral person at the edge of your consciousness. Oh, okay then. Amazingly, the flame does not consume the wick of this candle. An odd green tint within the fire. I'm going to save again. I'm going to try taking that candle. You lift the candle from the altar, the earth rumbles beneath your feet. In an instant, the rock floor gives way, sending you tumbling down along a vertical shaft. Yep. So don't take anything from this altar. Gotcha.
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
Oh, my adventures in Castle Shadowgate have far from ended. Death is but an inconvenience we can save. Okay, so open the corpse. Pat down the corpse. Your rough handling produces sounds of cracking bones, as well as a piece of parchment which you put in your pack. Archive. This brittle parchment contains not but a faded illustration of 5 words. Brekkik the Black Axe. Oh right, the Black Axe. That, if I remember right, I remember reading on the Kickstarter page that had something to do with the original pre-Nintendo versions of Shadowgate. I do not recall. I've played the original Macintosh version, but I do not remember the Black Axe. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Shadowgate fan in the world, but yeah. Anyway, I will be seeking the Black Axe. Oh, what's that on the wall? Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar that enshrouds the statue. One that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. And that would be my roommate. One moment. One moment. There we go. Be right back. And did it or not? And we're back. Hey, look at that. Gameplay doesn't freeze when you minimize the game window. This game is already better programmed than Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Alright. Where are our movement options? Damp, musty breeze wafts out from behind an altar set with a note that the long hallway continues further into the mountain. Can I go behind? Go there. Fissures and fractures run along the edges of this section of the stone wall. Oh, that's right. Get it. Pound on the stone with your fist. Your pain is immediately rewarded as the rock fractures and crumbles, revealing an opening. Let's go there first. Force yourself through the narrow opening and into the darkness beyond. The figure moves within the opening at the back of the grotto. You hear the unmistakable twang of a longbow, followed by the whistle of an arrow. You instinctively jerk to the left. You see the glint of silver as the arrow misses you and strikes the rock behind you, shattering into splinters. Oh, well that's definitely a difference from this how this room worked in the original. I might die here. In fact, I probably will die here. That's a furtive movement within the darkness of the opening. Something or someone is definitely up there. the edge of a lava-filled chasm. Impossible as it seems, the faint, terrified screams of some unfortunate soul echo within its depths. Judging by the workmanship, the stone bridge seems quite sturdy. The rickety bridge is held together with nothing but frayed rope and rotten wood planks. As if in warning, the mounted skull stands guard in front of. Under your weight. Undaunted, you take 2 more steps before the frayed ropes and rotten planks give way, sending you reeling into the chasm below. Your screams echo and reverberate off the cavernous walls long after you hit the bottom with a sickening thud. Now, in one of my more recent playthroughs of Shadowgate, I actually learned something about
Today,
that bridge.
Death has claimed a hero of the realm.
In the original versions of Shadowgate, you could actually, well, not the Nintendo version, but the actual original versions before the Nintendo, like the Mac version and stuff, or heck, even the Windows 95 version. You could drop your inventory in that room, and then you'd actually be light enough to just walk across the bridge. Okay, now that's where the Wraith will be. I do not have the white torch, and honestly, I have no idea where to even get that, so, of course, it might not even take me. This game is rebooted, not all the puzzles are going to be solvable the same way. Dense fog greets you as the stone passage opens into a small chamber. The temperature plummets as a creature materializes in front of you. Even though you've never seen one before, you know this is a Shadow Wraith, a being that walks in a line between life and death, between light and shadow. Nothing I can do here. Let's head back. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him either. Okay, let's head down the hallway. A series of ancient doors encircle this small hallway. It looks as if a battle may have been fought here long ago. Ancient stitched sack is made of the hide of an animal. Which animal, however, is uncertain. Back in your satchel. Rummage through the sack, finding dice and a scroll. Taking these, then discard the sack. Dice like these are typically used by fortune tellers. The base of the die contains a different symbol that, when rolled, can divine one's future. Tear the paper slightly as you unroll the parchment. While the writing is difficult to discern, you manage to glean a few key phrases. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. Seal off the passages into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and was signed by someone named Fangirl. stairwell doors pitted with age-old rust. A grunt, you push the door open. Within a large cavern, you find yourself on the shore of a classic underground lake. Hard to tell from this distance, but you think you see a skeleton chained to a rock. There's something large and ominous deep below the surface of these black waters. Something coils around your legs and quickly pulls you under into the depths of the frigid waters. Your air quickly gives out, and dark oblivion takes over. Now, in the original game, it was a shark. Now it's a tentacle monster.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
Most of these deaths are from the original games. I'm just basically doing to see how they play out now. Like that one was different because you used to get eaten by a shark. Alright, let's see what's up here. Magnificent waterfall cascades from the mouth of an ancient stone statue, painstakingly carved into the cavern wall. Below it, an undulating mass of water hovers playfully above the river. That's new. Hovering before you is an entity made entirely of water and mist, liquid and elemental, continuously formed to reform to the hypnotic point. Having cut a deep burrow into the rock of this cavern, an underground river pushes past you into a large crevice. And we're back, but it looks like I'm starting to... Looks like my connection's starting to falter a bit, so we might be cutting this short. Unfortunately, because I was hoping to make it at least another half hour. We'll see. Save. Go that way. Attempt to traverse the bounding waters and follow the waterfall, sheer power of it pushes you back. So they may not actually have a cavern behind this like there was in the original. Hard as you try, you can't open the waterfall. Wonder where I get my rocks for my sling then. See where else we go. Probably my... This is going in the same place it went in the original. Going to my favorite death in the game. Well, my favorite room anyway. Teeth chattering, you stand within the cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. A creature made of ice hovers playfully on the far side of the room. Strange entity made entirely of solid ice and cold vapor hovers about the room in front of you. Here's getting a bit cramped here in this bag, just saying. Oh, do I have limited inventory space? Let's keep that in mind. I don't have a drop option though. Long white object is frozen inside this piece of ice. Okay, we're gonna try to do something here. It's probably gonna be stupid, or it's just not gonna work. We'll see. As you cannot light the ice elemental on fire. Oh, it didn't kill me, so that's a plus. Bring the lit torch close to the ice. It takes a few moments, but eventually, if the ice melts away, you'll feel like a scroll hidden within. Scan the scroll, one particular word almost seems to jump out at you. A gap. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power, and quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook before the scroll crumbles in your hands. You realize you've learned a spell. Spell glyph translates to the word a gap. It's a huge weight like a stone opening itself. Mystery beyond. Okay, so this opens a door somewhere. Gotcha. That's my favorite room. The smell of brimstone rises within the chamber as a pair of glowing eyes watch your every move from an opening in the far wall. There's a great deal of intelligence behind the glowing eyes of this dragon, intelligence and hunger. The metal of this ancient chest is infused together by intense heat. Oddly, the skull has a pair of glasses mounted to its head. Hefty warhammer is finely crafted and inlaid with gold. His iron shield looks as if it could protect you from anything. The spear appears perfectly balanced, but one end has been sharpened to a deadly point. You often wondered why dragons hoard gold. Looking at this pile of melted gold offers no answers. I'm gonna die. But let's save first. Let's speak to the dragon. With all the authority you can muster, you tell the dragon to sit. Doesn't really end well. The dragon shifts its weight and gathers a breath. With a roar, the ancient beast releases a scorching stream of fire at you. Quicker than you thought possible, the flame engulfs you. You scream in excruciating pain as your flesh is seared from your bones. Hey, Madness King Arthur, how's it going?
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told throughout the land.
I haven't dropped any oh, I dropped a ton of frames actually. Crap. Wonder where I dropped frames at. Okay, yeah, my connection is really... Yeah, my connection's falling. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it at that death. Sorry, Madness. I know you just showed up, but... I'm doing okay, but my internet is doing crappy. Unfortunately. So yeah, I have to end early. At least I managed to get some stream in. I made it to the dragon room, so that's fun. Yeah, I'll be back to playing this tomorrow night. Hopefully my ISP will be more, what I'm looking for. Better. Yeah, my ISP is sucking tonight. My connection is sucking tonight, and it's kind of pissing me off, but... Oh well, got some play in. Definitely be doing more tomorrow night. Okay, so thank you for watching. I will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully for a much longer stream. Till then, thanks for watching, take care, and have a good night.